Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. And I wanted to go ahead and touch base on this. I was just notified of this by Ringside News. The link will be in the comments section down below regarding Jey Uso and how he has been officially moved to the alumni section after quitting WWE. Everybody's been talking about this story since yesterday. It's being reported on many websites that this thing has been going on, and everybody's been talking about it. As seen on this week's episode of Friday Night SmackDown, Jimmy Uso explained the reason behind his betrayal, as fans couldn't believe such a reason. It ended with Jey Uso taking out Roman Reigns, Sikoa, and Jimmy Uso. Jey would then announce that he had quit WWE. And it's something of itself because there's already people saying that this whole thing is part of a storyline. And based off the timing, it's not hard to argue with that. You know, we saw what happened. Jimmy Uso turned on Jey Uso. Roman Reigns got to retain the championship. And now there was a report out that Roman Reigns was injured. So obviously now they're going to be moving away from that for a while and focusing on the Uso feud. And I think I'm getting this. Jimmy Uso, after turning on Jey Uso, was built up over time as a major heel, maybe not like Roman Reigns, but just something along those lines. And then that's when Jey Uso comes out and he starts attacking Jimmy Uso, and it sets up a match between them down the road. How many times have tag team wrestlers turned on each other that were tag team for a long time and feuded with each other? It's not unheard of. I'm reminded of years ago in the Attitude Era when they broke up Hawk and Animal. Remember the Legion of Doom, and they had their continued losing streak before Animal and Hawk had turned on each other? Animal would go on to feud or team up with Draws. It's really not uncommon for tag team partners to turn on each other and pitch a bit of a fake firing to build up the storyline down the road. The fake firing is very known in wrestling. There are people that walk out, we think they quit, and all the while it was part of a storyline. Do you remember when CM Punk walked out, came back as the cult of personality, the voice of the voiceless, faced John Cena? We had two WWE champions. The fake walkout. How many times have people come out to the ring and then we think they quit, and then all the while it's a storyline? They did the same thing with Chavo Guerrero in WCW. This is something that's very intriguing in a sense because this is one thing that I did not expect in a feud between them. I actually am surprised they're even feuding to begin with, because I thought naturally they were going to keep facing Roman and Sikoa in tag team matches throughout the months. But them just breaking up, like right after they both were thrown out of the Bloodline abruptly, and then this happens shortly afterwards. It's kind of like, wow, that was like totally surprising. But you know, hey, that's one of the best things about WWE creative nowadays. They're being more open to ideas that they really were not able to do under Vince McMahon. It will be interesting to see these two feud. They both know each other so well. I think there's nothing that they can do in a match where the other can't counter. You couldn't find two people that know each other better than both Usos. They know how each other wrestles. They've trained together. They travel together. Jey Uso is not out of WWE. It is part of a storyline. I have no doubt in my mind that they're going to write him off TV and they're going to play this angle out. And it's going to be a very, very good thing when he does come back, because it's going to start getting the possibility of a match between them, a series of matches, if you will. And it should be interesting. They're both very similar in styles. They're both very much similar in work ethic, philosophy in the ring. I think it'll be a very entertaining match between them and storyline that proceeds into the actual match. But hey, you know what? Some are saying that it actually is real, that Jey Uso just quit. But we'll see what happens. Do you guys think this is a big thing with him being moved to the alumni section of WWE? Do you think it's a storyline? Do you think it's real? I want to hear from all of you in the comment section down below. Please comment and subscribe to the channel. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and I'll talk to you guys later.